Hey guys, it is day 12. We are doing legs lower body day. It will be all standing. You're going to need some equipment, your heavier sets of dumbbells, and then a few options for resistance loops. And if you have a balance challenge, grab a wall or a chair to hold on to for a balancing exercise. All right, let's get started.
Everything that we've been through has made us
All right, just a brief warm up here. Heels in, toes out. We're going to do a sumo squat. Reach down for the floor and then reach back up. Really drive the heels. 3, 2, and go. Down and up. Good, just warm it up. I'm going to move a little bit closer to the camera. Sweep those arms. Push down into both feet. Pretty evenly here through all four corners of both feet. Just warming up body weight here. We're going to do 9 moves, 3 times. This one is just a warm-up move, so it's not part of the rotation. Just a nice body weight wake up here for the lower body, the arms, the core. Good. 3, 2, and rest. Go ahead and heel toe back together. You're going to need some space to step to your right. You're going to sweep side lunge. And then stick a little hang time at the top, like a passe. Feel free to hold the wall if you need it. Feel free to go slower or faster than me. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, to the right. Side lunge. Hit the balance. Side lunge. Toe to knee. A little bit of hang time right there. You just want to turn on your stabilizers. Your knee, your hip, your ankles, your core. Can you get that knee up a little higher? Push up. Yeah. Hey, wake up thigh. Wake up those right leg muscles here. Push off, lifting. You got about 10 seconds left. And then you know it, we're going to do the other side. Now during these 20-second breaks, 3, 2, rest. During these 20-second breaks, you can march around, you can wipe the sweat, you can get new equipment, check your emails, you can get water, but you're probably going to just need to change out your weights, is what you'll do with the 20 seconds. Left side here, so you're going to side lunge to the left, and push up balance. Ready? And go. Try to push off the pinky toe, the outer edge of the foot. A little lateral movement there. Find some hang time at the top. You already know that you need to hold a chair for balance. I would actually just put it in front. Put the chair in front. Well, we're halfway. We're going to move on don't fall, to our weighted portion of the workout. I have 15s and 20s today. You can grab something heavier or lighter depending on where you're at in your fitness journey. 2, 1. Okay, sumo squat with a pause. So you're going to hold something heavy at your chest. Hold, lift the right heel, stand up, hold, lift the left heel, push and stand up. So I'm just going to grab 120 for the first round. Grab something kind of heavy, goblet grip, palm to palm. Slide those heels in, ready, and hit the brakes. Right heel, drop it, and stand. Left heel. Okay, so this is the first exercise for the first round. Round 1 is kind of the learn it round. You're seeing these moves for the first time maybe. So you can even do them body weight, or you can start a little bit lighter. And then round 2, round 3, go a little heavier, a little harder. Good, try to really push down into the feet. So they're not rocking and rolling. Well, it does roll right there. Roll for a little calf raise, but then when you push down, come on up strong. And rest, bring it back to center. Grab a second heavy weight. Split squats. Right leg's gonna be in front, left leg is back. You're gonna pulse for 3, 2, and then straight back up. So I'm gonna turn a little bit diagonal. Your back heel's lifted, toes face forward. Ready, and down, pulse it. 3, 2, straight back up. And wait for the beat. Down, down, back up. So it's a squat because we're not stepping into it. That would be a lunge. We're just going down and up. Try to really focus on your front thigh. Woo-hoo! Chest is upright. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna feel that in your quad, your glute. Woo, come on, sink. And here's the bad news. We're not going straight to the other side. We're gonna do another exercise for this right leg before we switch and rest. Okay, let me show you what it is without weights first. So this right leg is gonna work again. You're gonna step on a diagonal and then drag it back in. Ball of the foot down onto the floor like you're trying to drag a $100 bill on a windy day. Or like you're trying to make a line in your carpet. 3, 2, let's step. Right leg, frame it. Pull it back in. You're gonna get your inner thigh. Pull it right back in. Frame this knee. There's a little bit of a hip hinge. You're gonna tip forward a little bit. Now this is a lunge. Stepping into it right there. Now customize. If you need to do this without a weight or with just one dumbbell held at your chest, you can. Or you could just stay in the lunge position and go up and down and lose this drag to make it easier. Last one. Rest. Okay, what we do on one side, we gotta do it on the other. So left leg in front, setting yourself up. Railroad tracks. You're pulsing for 3, and then pressing back up, getting the left thigh muscles next. Roll those shoulders back. Here it comes. 3, 2, and go. Down, down, up on 4. Pulse, pulse, up on 4. Good. So focusing on the second leg now. Your back leg is definitely going to feel things because you just did 2 sets of 40 seconds of work. But try to put your mind in this left thigh now. 3, 2, pulse. Good. Really good ground tension in that front foot. So you can feel all 5 of your toes pushing down. And rest. Before we switch to a new exercise, you gotta do the diagonal lunge. I'm gonna show you with no weight. You'll step, drag, ball with the foot. You're trying to kind of make a little tension here for your adductors, your inner thighs. Grab a weight, preferably the one you did for the right leg. 3, 2, let's go. Frame it, drag. Now this one has a little more skill involved. So feel free to practice this one lighter. And you can grab heavier weights for round 2 and 3. Here's the halfway. Woo! Let's go, team. This is a really thigh-focused first half of the workout here. We're gonna go more to your backside for the next little bit. Drag, inner thigh, right there. Gonna get one more. Wow, okay. Deadlifts. You can rest your hands if you need to. So if you have something heavy, it's actually an RDL. So you're starting at the top, shave down the leg, and come back up. Really hinge at the hip, but keep that belly in tight. Feel free to do this one with no weight as well. Ready? Begin. Here we go. Hinge. Stand back up. Chest stays lifted. Shoulders rolled back. A common one I see is a rounded upper back. Fight that. Fight it. God, you could probably even do heavier weights with this one, but I want you to learn it. Master the movement first. Your glutes are strong. You pick up heavy weights with your glutes. But I want to protect your back here as you're learning the deadlift, the hinge. Forward. Good, one more. We're headed to some loop work. Go ahead and grab a loop for your thighs. And let's put it around above your knees. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. You can do this without a weight. I'm going to hold a single weight at my chest. Lateral squats to the right and to the left. Okay, so you're going to step and come back in. Ready? 2, and go. And then to the left, same thing. Step and squat, back in. Can you load up those hips? So sit in a chair and come right back. Send the hips back in space. Step together, but not all the way together, because you don't want your loop to fall down. You could do this with a booty band, one of those fabric ones. You could do this without a weight. You could hold 2 heavy weights. Up to you. So we have one more on each side. We might have to go a little into overtime here. To be even, I have to do one more. Excellent. Go ahead and ditch your weight. And we're going to lower it down around the shins for glutes. If you need something for balance, hold onto a chair or a wall. You're going to hit the back corner with your right leg. Stand up tall, zip your core. 2, and on. Here we go. Glute squeeze right there. Hit the back corner, slow back down. Yes. So getting a little glute medius, glute max. So they externally rotate the hip, they abduct, and they extend. Woo, right there. Halfway. If you feel a little bit wobbly, pick a spot, stare at it. Kind of helps, rather than looking all around. That's good if you feel a little wobbly. You're going to challenge your balance in this move. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. We got to do the other side. So this is your opportunity. If your loop started to roll up, fix it. And if you need to move over to the other side of your balance aid, whether it's a chair or counter, go ahead, do it. It's going to be left leg to the back corner. Stand tall. 3, 2, and here we go. Slow, right? So we're not letting it whip. Squeeze it. Side 2 is harder because you were just standing on it and balancing on it, and it was the anchor for side 1. And that's not resting. That's still work. Here's good news. You're halfway. And then we go back to the top. Round 2 is on deck, baby. We have a sumo squat with a calf raise at the bottom. You're going to choose a challenging weight because round 2, you know everything, right? 3, 2, and rest. So you can just kick that loop off, pause the video if you need more time, pick up weights. We'll challenge you. I'm going to hold 2 this time to show you another option. Squeezing them together at the chest, fist to fist, heels in, toes out. You sink, lift that heel first, and then come back up. So ready? 3, 2, down, hold, left heel, and switch it. Right heel. Stand. Do you remember last round? I held 1 single dumbbell. It was actually heavier. Now I'm holding 2. You could always rock them on your shoulders or hold them down in front. I'm going to try this chest loading right here. Keeping upright here, working the thighs a little more. 10 seconds. Good, good. Last time. Let's get one more sumo in there. Rest, just because I didn't want to go overtime. Heel toe. Left leg first. Split squats. You got 3 pulses on the bottom. And then you rise back up. Left leg in front. Choose a weight or no weight or a single or double, whatever you got. Ready? 4, 3. Down, pulse it. 3, 2, and then straight back up. Do it again. Straight back up. Good. Pushing really hard into the big toe and the heel and the pinky toe of your left leg, your left foot. Let me know in the comments if you're sweating. I am. Nice job. Finish it. Round 2, baby. We came to win. 4, 3, and rest. Okay, let me demo without weights. Diagonal lunge. You're going to do the left side. Frame it, drag it back in. So it's out to that front corner. It's a little inner thigh work as you pull it in. Be safe, okay? Use a weight that you can control because that's a big step out. 2, 1. Here we go. Left side. Frame and drag. Now, if you're on carpet, it's kind of hard to drag. So you can choose how much pressure to apply into that foot here. A little bit of a hip hinge. I'm going to show you from the side. Tip and pull. Halfway. Try to keep your shoulders back. There you go. 10 seconds left. And then we switch back to the other side. 4. I'm gonna get one more. Water if you need it. Here's what it is, you know it. Split squats, you're on railroad tracks. Pulsing for 3, and then rise back up with your right leg in front. I'm just gonna keep them. Maybe there'll be a commercial or something to give you more break. Here we go, right leg in front. 4, 3, 2, pulse it down, and then rise on 4. Pulse 3, 2, up top. Working the other leg now. Back leg's still working, but your emphasis is your front thigh, the right one. Oh, come on. Halfway. There you go. Now you could do this workout as a standalone lower body routine or as day 12 of the Fit Fusion Challenge, which is a 14-day challenge, 30 minutes a day, 2 weeks. Kind of kickstart you. Woo, just give you some structure. Rest. Okay. Left leg. Sorry, that's your right leg. Your right leg is going to step to the right corner. Drag it back in. Choose the same weight that you did for the other side, unless you have a really good reason to not load the same for both sides. Here we go. In 3, 2, step and drag. Frame it. Pull it back in. Frame. Drag it in. I'm going to turn to the side. You keep doing you. You're trying to sit like in a little imaginary chair. Hip drops down a little bit, right? Here's halfway. You can do this. So putting muscle in your body is essential for increasing your metabolism, improving how you feel about yourself, your confidence, how you move, your bone health, your blood sugar. 3, 2, oh, we're done with those. Thank goodness. Okay, we're headed to our deadlifts. Choose a weight, RDLs. Palms face your thighs, but your shoulders are back. Soften up your knees. You're tipping and coming back up. Really put that emphasis in your backside here. So the front half of the workout was thighs, and now we're going glutes. Ready and hinge. Rise up. Keep the chest open. So round 2, maybe you picked up something tiny bit heavier than round 1. Test yourself. And if your form falls apart, take a break or lighten that load. Challenge is what brings change. You gotta challenge yourself. Come on. You only have about 10 more seconds. You could do this. We're gonna loop up next. Keep those shoulders back and rest. Grab a loop, throw it around your thighs. If you're not using a loop today, don't worry about this, okay? You could just hold the weight at your chest. And if you don't want to hold the weight, you could do this just with the loop. I'm going to hold a single dumbbell to my chest. Horizontal or goblet grip, up to you. It's a squat, left and right. Ready? Here we go. Right first. And center. Left. Don't come all the way in. You don't want that loop to fall down. Keep some tension on it. Let's turn to the side just a little bit. You keep going. Do you, baby. Remember your options. You use without a loop, or without a weight, or without both. If you want to just do a body weight one, that's a great place to start. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, right? You gotta end even. Get one more on each side. And rest. Ditch the weight safely. Don't drop it on your toe or anything. And loop over the shins. Let's go left leg to the back corner. Feel free to hold something for balance. We're going to turn out a little bit. Get that glute med. 3, 2, and go. So I'm just turning a little. It's still that left leg. Headed to the back diagonal. Round 2. Come on. Stabilize right leg. Don't fail me now. And maybe I'm crazy, but I kind of love. I'm a little bit sore. A little bit muscle sore. I like it. And it just reminds me of the work of the dedication that I put in the day before. It reminds me to drink water and eat protein. And we rest. Water break, by the way, speaking of water. Get water here if you need it. We're going to switch your right leg to the right corner. So it will look like that from head on. But I'm going to turn a little bit to the side. Start to find your balance on your left side. Chest up. 3, 2, and begin. Slow. Although I do have a staircase in my house, so if my lower body's sore, I try to avoid the stairs. Or at least, mentally I just have to prepare myself before I go upstairs. Because it's harder if you're sore. You did a leg day halfway. Try to watch this standing knee. If it tries to cave in, can you engage? And keep it shining forward over the center of the toe. Ooh boy. We're about to start round 3. Do you guys remember? Sumo squat with a calf raise. 2. And rest. Pop that loop off. We got round 3 on deck. Sumo squat. Oh, almost fell. Sumo squat with a calf raise. Choose a weight or 2 or whatever you want or nothing, right? Could be body weight. We're going to hold the bottom. Ready? Right leg first. 2. And down and hold. Right heel. Pick it up. Stand and switch. Left heel. Pick it up. Try to shine your inner thighs forward. You're going to work those outer hips again by keeping your knees pointed out. Stand. Last round. Good. Can you get a little lower? Work that lower leg a bit at the bottom. This one I know, it takes some coordination. Sink in lower. I don't think we have time to do both, so let's just do one more sumo. Hold and rise. Heel toe, heel toe. Grab weights for your split squats. Whatever you like. Could be no weights if you're at that point, okay? Right leg's in front, left leg is back. Hips are square. Pulsing for 3 on the bottom. And then coming back up on 4. Ready? And begin. Here we go. 3, 2, straight back up. Down, down lower, and rise. Hang on for dear life with those arms here, okay? So if you have heavy weights, you're getting a little grip workout at the same time. Here's the halfway. You could do this. Last time. Through all these moves. Come on, can you perfect that form a little bit? Ugh, it's hard when you're tired. 5. You're not tired. Don't even let yourself think that. 3, 2, rest. Woo, heck yeah. Okay, side diagonal lunge. So you're gonna step to that front right corner and drag it back in. You can do this without any weight and still get a benefit from it. But if you'd like to, load up, safely pick up your weights, use your legs. 2 and 1. Here we go. Right side, drag. Oh boy. Inner thigh work. And that is core as well. To be able to push off and come back to upright. Halfway. Come on, team. Finish what you started here. It's day 12. You are almost done with this challenge. You're doing the challenge with me. Tomorrow's a stretch day. Thank goodness. And rest. Woo. Safely, if you need a rest for your grip, go ahead and roll them out. We're going left leg in front. So it's a 3 pulse, split squat, and stand on 4. Okay, same weight that you chose for the right leg. Load them up. Step that right leg back. Hip square. Here we go. 2. And pulse it down. 2 and 1. Rise up. Lower if you can. It's the last round. Good. Remember your why. Why'd you hit play? You have a good reason for working out today. And let that carry you through to the end of the set, which I know is killer. Come on, come on. 10 seconds left. Stay low on those pulses. 3, 2, push up. And rest. Ow! Okay. Safely, if you need a little rest for your grip muscles. Left leg to the left front corner. Diagonal squat. Dragging in. Remember, if your knees are dicey, you could always skip the drag. You could skip the step. Here we go. 2, 1. Left leg. Last round. Let's go. Oh, I can feel muscles shaking. I hope you're with me. This challenge brings change. Remember that. Halfway. We have deadlifts up next. RDL, so thinking about which weight you'd like for that. But stay mindful of what you're doing right now. Last one. Rest. We're headed to the glutes and the lower back and the hamstrings. Palms are gonna touch your thighs, whatever weight you like, you're gonna tip and stand back up. Really strong, like a mountain. Here it comes. 4, 3, 2, and RDL. Important here is that form, that spinal position. Don't compromise it to lift a heavier weight. I'd rather you do this right and do it safe, and then just get stronger day by day. Good, good, good. Come on. Halfway. You gotta kind of stick your hips out. And for some people, that's really counterintuitive. But yeah, that's how you work that backside. You gotta stick it out, pull it under. Extension and flexion at the hip. Woo! 5. And rest. Oh gosh, I'm done. Okay, loops. Loops around your thighs. Ooh, I'll do the black one again. Okay. Choose a loop. Pop it over those thighs. If you're using a loop, if you're gonna use weights, hold it at your heart. Either goblet grip or horizontal or no weight. We're stepping right, stepping left. Ready and go. Squat to the right. Back in and switch. Squat to the left. Back in and switch. So it's just a nice lateral step and sink down and up. You're not going fast. So we want to try to work the form and get a really good time under tension for the lower body here. God, you're almost there. You know what's left, right? We got 2 sets of glute pulses or glute lifts with the band, and then you're done. We do need to get even, so we might need to go overtime here. I gotta do one extra. Last one. And rest. Ditch your weight safely. Bring the loop around your shins. Right leg, back corner. Diagonal, glute med, glute max. Hands in front or hands on something for balance. You're lifting and lowering in 3, 2, and here we go. Pick it up and down. Good. You're gonna feel your standing leg working hard. And the standing hip, stability. Now, if you don't have a chair or a counter to hold on to, a wall, just place your hand on the wall, something stable, and then wean yourself off of that over time. Working on your balance muscles is also important. God, the stability muscles, they help keep your knees, ankles, and hips safe. Oh, come on. Here it is. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, we got one more exercise. I think you know what it is. Left leg to the left back corner. So if you need to walk over to the other side of your counter to hold on for balance, do it. Start to stand on your right leg. Roll your shoulders back. We're just lifting and lowering. In 3, 2, let's do this. Up and down. Try not to let it slingshot together. You can do this. You're almost done. You have 30 more seconds, and then we're going to stretch and cool it down. So don't go anywhere. You hear me? Don't skip that cool down. And luckily tomorrow we're going to get to really work on your mobility, yoga style, for day 13 stretch. Keep that core tight. Here it comes. 3, 2, done. Yes. Excellent job, team. Go ahead and pop your loop off safely and then get a sip of water, wipe the sweat, and let's stretch. Woo-hoo. Excellent job, team. Separate your feet, sink down into your right side. Take a little inner thigh stretch for this left adductor. Great work today. Let's swivel the toes to the right and then push your left heel towards the floor, calf stretch. You can have your hands on your hips, belly button in. Excellent. All right, rise up onto the ball of your back foot, and then you're gonna bend your back knee. We're like, no more lunges. Bend the back knee and then roll the pelvis back so you feel a stretch in your front hip here. Nice job, team. That was tough. Step weight into your back leg, pick up your front toe, and then we're gonna bow. Weight on the front thigh for support. Pick up that toe in flexion here so you can stretch your calf a little and your hamstring. Drop the toe, turn to me, one hand per thigh, cat and cow exercise here. So chin to your chest as you round your back. And then reverse it, lift your chest, lift your tail. And we'll roll all the way up. Nice and slow. Separate the feet and lunge to the left. The same sequence on the other side. So if you enjoyed this workout, I don't know if enjoy is the right word. If you enjoyed this workout for the stretch here, share with a friend, please. It'll help spread the video to more people. Swivel to the left. Press your right heel down. Calf stretch. Place your hands on your hips. So by sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing, those things kind of help me to keep making more videos for you. Thank you for your support. Step that weight in a little bit, tuck the back toes. You're gonna bend the back knee and then roll the pelvis back. Feel a stretch in your hip. Earned it. I'm gonna be sore. Come on in, step all the way onto the back foot. Pick up the front toe as you bow. Hamstring stretch. Support yourself on this bent thigh. Flex this right toe. Sorry, it's your left toe. My right. And drop it. Turn to me. Cat, cow again. Hands on thighs. Round. Stretch your back. Gentle arch. And slow. Roll it up. Ooh, if you need something for balance, go ahead and catch it. Let's take your right shoelaces. Hug them in. Quad stretch. Excellent job. And let me know how you liked using bands and dumbbells in the same workout. We'll switch it out slowly. Step. Catch the other foot. Quad stretch. It's fun to mix and match all the equipment that you have and put it to good use. Release. Hold something for balance if you need it. Kick your right heel forward, flex it, and cross over your left thigh. Sit into a figure 4. Your reformer stretch. Come on up and cross, and we'll switch other side. We'll flex the foot first, and then over the right thigh, sink down. Great workout today, team. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Make sure that you tune in for tomorrow, our stretch day. Come on up, uncross, big breath in. I will see you guys in the next one.